Hello, I'm John Coleman here. You'll have recently received a roadmap from me outlining to you where you stand and what you might need to do in the next 6 to 12 months to make sure you're absolutely ready to buy your own home. Um, I hope you found that of value and of use. Obviously, circumstances might change in the next 6 months or so, and if they do, we'll obviously fine tune the plan accordingly. What I want to do is give you a bit of tips really as to what you can do right now to make sure nothing comes back to bite you in the next 6 to 12 months, and make sure you can get your home as quickly as possible. First thing I would always advise people do is actually check your credit rating. The banks will look at, there's two credit reports they look at. One is the icb.ie and the other one is the central bank credit register. And this can go back 5 to 10 years. So if you think there's something in your past that may have caused a problem, definitely run these two reports, see what they say. Worst case scenario is you can at least know that there's something there and you can address it before you go anywhere near the bank. So that will be the first piece of advice I'd give. Next piece of advice, always, one of the things you need to do to prove to a bank that you can meet the repayments of the mortgage is actually demonstrate it. One of the ways of doing this is rent. Now, if you're paying rent by cash, this can cause a problem. So make sure you're either paying a direct debit out of your bank account every month, or if your landlord doesn't insist on cash, just withdraw the same amount of money every month so that there is a consistency of payment and that we can highlight an ability to repay when the time is right. Next thing, really important, make sure you keep gambling out of your bank statements. They just will potentially not give you a mortgage no matter how strong the application is if they see a consistency of gambling. So best rule is don't have any online gambling at all, whether it be your current accounts, your credit cards, or any Revolut statements that you may have. No gambling is the best practice. Obviously, on a similar vein, make sure your bank accounts are kept in good order. What I mean by that is making sure you're not living in your overdraft. Ultimately, the bank are looking to lend a significant sum of money to you, and what they want to do is make sure that you, I suppose, manage your money properly. Anyone that consistently lives in an overdraft, they would take a negative view on. Okay, so that's kind of a few tips just to get yourself started, get yourself ready, and making sure that nothing comes back to bite you 6 to 12 months down the road. But obviously, for any questions along the way, I'm always here. My email is below, and I hope to talk to you many times on the journey to getting your home. Thank you for listening.